Okay, good afternoon everyone. How you doing? Hope you're enjoying the nice weather. Finally it's starting to pick up, eh? It's a good thing. Now I haven't got a lot of time. I have to be off somewhere in about 8 minutes or something like that. But with the short amount of time that I have, just want to share something quickly with you. Okay, so on the idea of time, we all have the same amount of time in the day. 24 hours, everyone has the same amount of time. What we don't all have exactly the same amount of lifespan. Now, that could be due to many factors. Could be due to health and lifestyle, eating, could be due to, environmental factors, could be due to safety. Some parts of the world, people's lifespan is a lot shorter than we take for granted over here. Just simply because they may live in a war zone, or there may be bad water for them to drink, or there may be no safe place to stay or safe food to eat. Now there's things like that that's going on in this earth, and that can mess with the time that we have. All right, so let me share something with you, because we have to have this very sure and very secure in our minds that when that time that we have individually is up, where we're going to be. Now, I know some may think that's the God stuff, or that's the religion stuff, or I believe in evolution or Big Bang, whatever it may be, and that's fine. You have your free choice, that's okay. But if you think about it, and you look at how nature works together with our bodies and our lives, we looked at how we breathe out just the right gas for the plants to breathe in, they breathe out just the right gas for us to breathe in. Our planet, one in how many, is perfectly balanced for our lives to be possible here. Now you may think that's all a fluke and a big mistake. Or if you look at the evidence, you may think, actually, there's something more to it than that. How can all of this be a complete accident? How can it be? And that's where matters of faith can come into the equation. Okay? Now, the next question may be, well then, if it's a matter of faith, what faith? What is faith? Is faith just blind belief or blind hope? Actually, no. In fact, all of us use faith for everything. When we sit on a chair, we have faith that it will keep us and that we won't fall through it and bang our backside on the floor. That's faith. Okay? Someone could have unscrewed a screw in it and it could be loose and you don't know. But you go and you sit down and you believe that it will support you. So you sit. That's faith. Simply trust. And there's things that people tell you that you trust. That's faith. If you read something in a magazine or a newspaper and it tells you these events happened in this country, or these events happened today, or there was this incident, and you'll believe it and you'll talk about it, that's faith. That's trust. And that's simply how it is. That's simply what faith is on its simple point. Trust. And we use it all the time for everything we do. So, back to the point. When it comes to things of faith, it's not just blind belief. There's something which you have base upon. And that's the information that you decide to receive and you decide to accept. And when you accept it, you take on that faith and it becomes something that becomes a part of you. Okay? So, on the matter of faith, which faith? Now, there's many different religions out there. I'm not knocking religion. Not really. I'm not knocking the heart behind it. Because I've studied it all, I understand how that stuff works. Okay? But religion in and of itself is something that divides us and something that, yeah, if you've got a question, feel free to ask, it's fine. We'll get to it, okay? I don't listen to swearing, sorry. I listen to good conversation. If you want to have a good conversation, I'm all good. I'm all good for that. Anyway, as I was saying, different religions, it's built by people to try and find a way to get to God. Because deep down we know that there's more to life than this. Deep down we know that there's a higher truth. People say, oh, there's a higher power. That's because deep down we know. We just know. And that's a fact, and it's in every single one of us. But only one faith is there a promise of eternal life. In only one faith is there a promise that you don't have to jump through hoops. You don't have to do this or do that. You don't have to pray so many times a day or go to this place or go to that place. You don't have to do anything or be anything. All you have to do is believe, because it's all been done for you. It's a bit like this. if there was a crime that was committed, okay, and if that person who committed the crime didn't have enough to pay for the fine or the bill from the court, and someone came along and said, I'm going to pay it for them so they don't have to. That's what Jesus did for us, okay? He came and paid the cost for sin and death, and also the result of sin, which causes sickness. He paid for it so people don't have to. We don't have to. And all we have to do is choose to believe. And just the same way you trust to sit on a chair and it will support you, it's the same way if you trust in Jesus, he'll support you too. And he'll keep you and keep your life. Anyway, that's my time. That's my minute. I haven't got long, like I said. I kept to my time. Just wanted to share that with you, that if you put your faith in Jesus, he'll be like that chair that keeps you and supports you and stops you from falling. Okay? And will give you a brand new life and change your heart. Give you brand new desires. And if you have any addictions or any problems or any issues like that, which is keeping you locked into a place where you don't want to be, you can be set free from that, even today. So I just submit that to you guys. God bless you all. Thanks for listening. Even those that try to heckle, it's okay. You're entitled to your opinion. God bless you guys too. And I hope you go well and look after yourself. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask. I'll send this thing off now.